We're here. Let's see where here is, Dicey.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Violet Hour. I'm Bilicium, and today we are going to be continuing on with Lost in Random. We are now in the next part of our journey, I guess I will say. I don't want to say anything because I believe it's going to tell us as we come out here.
Had a feeling. Call it a hint that her new friend Dicey would be able to open that door for her. All it would take would be a roll or two.
Yeah. So this is pretty much where we left off in the last episode. I just ended it at the dream. And now we are going to go through a door that clearly shows a 2 on it.
And that feeling was correct.
Nailed it!
Look, it's that ghost again.
Yes, I was just going to say that. But what did it want?
A tale of 2 towns. Follow the ghost. Nope. Get the gold. Get the girl. And get the hell out of Dodge. Right? Isn't that how that goes? Hello, Mr. Ghost.
Did you hear? The new moon is finished. It is wonderful to finally look up at the sky at night and see 2 perfect moons.
2 perfect moons, you say? Oh, I see. I see the 2 moons. Well, 1 perfect moon. The other one looks a little paper mache, I would say. Don't quote me on that.
When it comes to the new moon, I'm of 2 minds. And they both love it.
Ooh. This place is gonna load me up with the goods. I thought he said, oh, good day there. Welcome to 2 Town, where we're all number 1 at being number 2. Come, gentle visitor, come. We don't get your type around here often. Tobias. I like it. He is Tobias. Any more? I feel like maybe they're going to be hidden up high or something. Oh, nope. There's one right there. Ooh, and there. Okay, and that's where we were just were. I hear splashing. Oh, there's water down below. Can I hit you? Oh, you're nothing. Oh, what did I get stuck on? Oh, that's why. I need to jump.
Good morning, world! It's a beautiful day, my favorite kind.
Any second now. Oh, curse it too. Though I suppose you can't have the sweet without the sour. Attention to town. Now hear this.
The queen is rolled a two. I repeat, the queen is rolled a two.
Her will is now manifest. Long may she reign. Random rules.
Oh, a 2! What a delightful...
Way to make a perfectly awful day even worse. Another dreary day, everyone. Just muddle through this horrid life until death finally claims us.
Oh, goodness. Oh. Two-way street. Cellar Street. 2 Town Square. And luckily, they're all in the same Oh, sneaky! I almost missed money. Good thing I keep turning to look behind me. Ooh, you're cute. Come back. Come back. No? At all?
You don't belong here.
Uno Jinx. Oh, excuse me. What is happening? That was weird. That was very weird. Did we just come through here? We did. Okay, so that's why I missed it, is because I ran... There he is. I ran past it and got distracted by the cute guy.
You don't belong here.
You sound like you have a... Australian accent? I'm gonna go with Australia.
What are you looking at?
Oi, what are you looking at? Sorry. Oh, I know you didn't just talk to me like that. We're gonna go with sorry.
You heard me. We've got enough problems here without strange weirdos wandering around town.
I'm not a weirdo. There's nothing wrong with weird.
Just keep telling yourself that, kid. While you're at it, tell yourself that you're not missing anything by having just one personality. I seen you when the dice got rolled. You didn't change a bit. That tells us you're not from Two-Town. I reckon you're a one-up, and you don't belong here.
How dare? I could have multiple personalities if I wanted to. Maybe. He's so cute with his little hat. And you are terrifying, so we're going this way. Money.
It seemed to even that there were 2 sides to every story, especially here in Two-Town, where even the residents seemed to be of 2 minds.
What are you? Money! I'm chasing this guy. Eh? Oh, it was another one. Oh my gosh. I thought it was to talk to the guy. You. You seem to be good luck for me. Oh, he looks like the guy in one town that we spoke to, and he rolled the dice and he ended up with a 1, and so he had to come. Okay, so here's the deal. In the last episode, I told you guys that like the narrator's like one of my favorites, but then immediately after the narrator, there's another character that I absolutely love. You are looking at said character right now.
Hey, I've got cards to trade. Cards, I got cards here, the greatest cards in the land, from my body to your hand.
Mannie Dex. He is an absolute delight. I love this character so much, and I love the idea that he's like a traveling salesman who like lives in this armoire, and like all of his goods and everything are inside of it, and so is he. It's just such a great character. I love it so much. Sorry. I'm laughing just remembering him. Wait, like the cards I've been collecting? Wait, is your body a store?
Yes! But was I born with a store for a body? Or did I somehow force my body to become a store? Well, you'll never know, because you'll become instantly distracted by all of the fantastic cards I have for sale. I can tell you've got an eye for cards. Always terrific to meet another connoisseur. Mannie Dex, at your service.
Connoisseur?
Yes, of course. It's a combination of card plus connoisseur. It's a portmanteau, you see, which I guess is itself a combination of ports and mantos. Whatever those are. Now listen, since you're a fellow connoisseur, and since business is slow, I'm gonna do you a solid, mate. Old Mannie Dex is gonna give you a lovely binder to hold your cards in. On the house.
Ooh.
We'll just need to teach you how to use it.
He is like the salesman through and through. He is just the funniest character, I think, in the whole game. And that's really speaking highly, because there are a lot of really funny characters in this game. And I mean, even some of the side characters that you just come across are just hilarious. So, card binder. Your personal card binder. Use it regularly to modify your deck and try out new combinations. Now you have access to the card binder. Yes, please. This is the card binder. Here you can inspect and edit your cards. Your deck of cards, sorry. Hovering over a card in either your deck or inventory will grant a card description consisting of the following elements: title, effect description, and card type. There are 5 card types: weapon, damage, defense, hazard, cheat. So you can see, like, if you've ever played card games before, it's simplified. Like, they didn't go into like crazy combinations. You've got 5 card types, which keeps it real simple. And then within those types, you want to have like an even balance in your deck. But it really, from what I remember, it's not super complicated, and you don't have to be really clever with how you build your deck. In fact, the game is incredibly forgiving. So say you put a bunch of weapon type cards in your deck, but you had no healing types, but then you got to a boss that just hits hard and doesn't really take damage very quickly. So you would want to have some healing types in case you got hit, just in case. You'll find that it's not actually like as bad as like some other games that are a little bit more a little bit less beginner card game friendly, and more like advanced card game kind of games, I guess, if that makes sense. So yeah, so you got 5 types. Basically, you want to just make sure that you have a balance of each type in your deck, and as long as you kind of play around with the cards and find the ones that you're comfortable using, by the time you actually get to like some major bosses where you're gonna need to be able to control the battle, you'll be fine. If you don't really mess around with it, or you don't try out new cards and you don't figure out which ones work best for you and your play style, I think you can get to a place where you come across a boss battle and that becomes incredibly difficult, or even impossible to beat. But again, the game is so forgiving that you won't have to like start back from the beginning. It saves at different points, so it makes it a lot easier for you to be able to change up your deck and try again. This is your inventory. This is where the cards that are not currently in your deck are located. This is your deck. Cards you bring into battle are listed here. If the deck has less than 15 cards, it is automatically filled with cards from your inventory. So as you can see right now, I have 2, 4, 6, 7 cards, which is all I own. And I can have up to 15 automatically. So you will end up with more than 15 cards easily by the end of the game. And actually, I think it's really hard not to end up with all the cards. I mean, unless you're not actively going out of your way to try and get new cards. But I feel like part of the fun is getting like the different types of cards. Like you'll see hints to them and want to try to get them. Right now, you own less than 15 cards, but once you have 16 or more, you can start customizing your deck in any way you see fit. When you are ready, press negative again to exit the card binder. I'm not ready. I want to look. So at the very bottom left, you can see we're hovering over Lucky Draw, the unpredictable yet sometimes generous Dimension hands out 1 card token to even. This was the one that we got just in the last battle. Dice Wielder's Boon. Health Elixir. A modest life elixir that restores a small portion of Even's health. It tastes like strawberries. Bomb. Summon a bomb. Shoot or hit it to activate it. Take cover. I should actually... So at the very bottom right, you can see that this one's a cheat. Dice Wielder is a cheat as well. Health Elixir is considered a defense. Bomb is a hazard. Bow of One. The spirit of one craft transforms the slingshot to the shape of a bow and 10 arrows as a weapon. And then Sword of Three. The spirit of freedom manifests in the shape of a sword. Press Y to hack and slash. Hold Y for a leap attack is also a weapon. Cool thing about the Sword of Three, I believe, is if you noticed when I accepted accepted the sword and went to fight, it has a health bar and it looks shattered. Even in the picture here, you can see like it's falling apart or breaking into pieces. But as you go on, if you keep accepting the sword and you get 3 of them, it like changes into a much, much more powerful sword. And we'll get into that a little bit later in the game when I can show it to you again. But that's kind of the cool trick with the Sword of Three. A lot of people phase out of the sword really quickly because it breaks pretty easily in battle, and it's kind of hard to keep getting a sword in your deck, like a guaranteed 3 of them. So it's kind of hard to make sure that you're going to actually get it boosted all the way up. And then these are all the locked ones, and we can kind of see the pictures, but we don't get any kind of description or anything. But yeah, I won't go through them.
Now then, what with that shiny new binder with all those blank pages in it, you're probably in the market for some new cards, eh? Well, good news! It just so happens I've got the greatest cards in the land from my body to your hands. Ha ha! And at the best prices too.
Ah, fantastic. I'd like to shop for cards. Where do you get your cards? Is everyone in your family a store? Were you born like this? Or is this a choice? That's so rude to ask. But I don't think I've ever asked before. So forgive me, but I'm going to ask this time. Were you born like this, or is this a choice?
Mate, we're all born one way, and we all decide what we want to do with that. I was born with an interest in trading cards and decided to absolutely lean into my interest in trading cards. All the way, mate. Woohoo! No regrets.
I like that. I'm actually glad I asked. Okay. Where do you get your cards?
Where do I... Oh, mate, if I tell you my sources, what's to stop you from turning your body into a store and setting up a competing shop, eh? Oh, I ask you.
I like that her response is biology. Interesting. Not doing that. No, I'm going with biology.
Yeah, good one, mate. I'm afraid I can't tell you the provenance of my cards, just that they're an amazing deal. Best in random, only in random.
All right, fair enough. Is everyone in your family a store?
Is everyone in my family a store, you ask? Honestly, I think the answer to that is pretty obvious.
No.
No, you don't think the answer to that question is pretty obvious? Well then, we'll just have to agree to differ.
Seriously, I have many questions about your body. So, I need to preface here. Do not ever, under any means, go out into the real world and say that you have questions about somebody else's body. Because it's none of your business what other people do with their own body. And I think it's absolutely atrocious to be somebody who would even go up and judge someone or make accusations or question somebody's choices. I think it's just the most intolerant, ignorant, disgusting thing you could ever do. However, it's an option in this game, and he is absolutely one of my favorite characters, and I want all of his dialogue. So, forgive me, but I am going to ask something that I would never, ever ask anyone in real life, because I just think it's heinous.
Shoot!
Oh, no! I thought it was going to be like, I don't know you that well, or that's quite a personal question. I didn't think it would actually give me the options. Oh, how did you get in there? How does your body work? Were you born with a shop for a body? So you're a closet. Oh, I don't think that's nice. Were you born with a shop for a body?
Were you born with a nosy little girl for a body?
Ah, he did just reject it. I like it. And this is still an option. Interesting. So he did. It didn't matter what like my next question was going to be. He was going to shut me down. I really like that. Is everyone in your family a store?
Is everyone in my family a store, you ask? Honestly, I think the answer to that is pretty obvious.
Yes.
Glad you agree. Then we both agree the answer to that question is pretty obvious.
All right. I like it. I'd like to shop for cards. Welcome to the card shop. There's not much to see here at the moment, so let's rectify that right away. Yes, I forgot about that. So we are going to get the opportunity to pick a type, and then whatever that type is will then basically be available to us. So we're going to go with hazards, cheats, or damage. Let's do cheats. Yeah. Add to shop. So now, wonderful. These newly unlocked cards are now available for purchase. See that coin counter on the right? Every coin spent in the store fills up the counter. When it's full, you'll get to choose a new pack of cards to add to the assortment. The more cards you buy, the more cards will be made available. There's something special in store for the most loyal of customers. Keep unlocking cards and find out what. Thank you. So yeah, super addictive. The more you buy cards, the more you get to pick different types, and then the more types you get to pick, the more cards that unlock, and the more you want to buy cards. So this is all of the cards that we have available to us. So Blacksmith Blink. When performing a blink dodge, your weapon's durability does not deplete for a short period of time. Critical 20. Summon a demonic isohedron that damages any being in its path, and it bounces off anything it hits. It exists for 20 seconds. I'm not sure if I pronounced it correctly, but you get the point. Hammer of Two. The spirit of Two Town manifests in the shape of a hammer. Yes, actually, it manifests itself into the shape of a dice that's a hammer. To be more specific, it's very cool, and I absolutely want it. A health elixir, lucky draw, Oma's Embrace. Summon the Witch of the Valleys, Bubble Shield, fully shield even for one hit. So that one I want. You like how I bought that so fast. Quick Draw. Each crystal is worth more, increases the speed of drawing cards. Lasts for 60 seconds. Time Trap. Summon a clock that slows down adversaries caught in its pocket of dimensions. Last 10 seconds. All right. I want you. And I have 210. Do I want Quick Draw? I want Blink. Here's a gift for being such a loyal customer. A golden pin can be used in the dice mention using up or down. Save a card in your hand until the next time the dice is rolled. The more pins you have, the more cards you can save. This is absolutely lovely because without the pinning mechanism, I don't feel like it would be as you wouldn't be able to control systems as well. So let's do damage next. Yes, add to shop. All right. So we looked at Blacksmith's Blink. Now there's Blink Attack. Crystal Curse. Explosive Dice. Okay, I should read them. Blink Attack. When even Blink dodges through her adversaries, they take damage. This effect lasts for 30 seconds. I want this one because I love blinking through, and I remember doing that a lot. And I think that was kind of part of my problem with the one fight with the big guy was I kept blinking through him, and I was like, man, it doesn't seem like it's doing much of anything, because I remembered it like would hurt him, and I think it's because I used to have that card. Crystal Curse. When breaking crystals attached to an adversary, they also take damage. The Crystal Curse lasts for 30 seconds. Explosive Dice. Dicey turns into an attacking bomb. He'll explode in 9 seconds. Don't worry. Unlike Even, Dicey will survive the explosion. The important part to hear is that unlike Even will not survive this. This is a card I don't particularly like for that very reason. But I don't have enough money for any cards, so we're going to go back up.
Oi, Mannie Dex here, Mannie Dex here, card enthusiast and living store at your service.
Yes. So that is my absolute second favorite character. He's quite a delight. I think he's super funny. And the voice actor just does such a great job of just making him so personable. He's not like the slimy salesman. He's that like charming, everybody loves him, but like we all know he's really just there for the sales. Like best friend, but not really. And I am already lost, I think. Did I already get lost? Oh, I think I did. Yes. Okay. Yeah, because I think the ghost went to the right, not to the left. And I went to the left.
Been dealt a bad hand, have you? Oh, never mind. Trade it in for a new one with me, old Mannie Dex.
And
Evan was beginning to learn a lot about this new part of Random, but not, unfortunately, how to escape it. The door was locked. Perhaps someone nearby was in possession of a key.
yeah. Hello, Mr. Upside Down. Do you have a key?
Seen the Upside Down town? I'm building it.
The Upside Down town? I have no idea what that is or why you're bothering me about it. Wow.
The flipped city in the sky. You can't miss it. It's not just me, of course. Lots of construction jobs up there. That whole site was designed by Her Royal Highness, the Queen. It's the ultimate expression of Two-Town. Name's Smokey, by the way.
Hello, Smokey. So there's two towns now?
That's it. That's exactly it. Everything must have its other half. It's only natural. Some call the Upside Down town a mere distraction, a minor obsession of the Queen designed simply to keep us all busy. You know what those people are called?
Correct. Traders. I would say traders.
That's it. The Queen is amazing. Her ideas are amazing. The new city reflects that. It's the ultimate expression of Two-Town, what it was always meant to be. Two cities in one.
2 cities in one. Yeah, you kind of remind me of the guy in Onecroft. And don't question the Queen. I think it's the safest.
It was the Queen's royal robot guards. She had to think fast. She had to roll the dice.
Yep, just keep taking your time there, buddy. There we go. Woo! Alright. Thank you for being so slow. And let's see if we can't find something we haven't messed with before. Weapons durability. Yeah, I can do that. Okay, so we're gonna do the sword. And then we're gonna do the weapons durability. And then we're going to... There we go. And see, it's locked my durability. And it's locked my durability again, so I can keep going. There we go. Yes, you keep coming at me, bro. Keeping my sword from dying. Awesome. Okay. And because I got, ooh, flames in the eyes. Look at that. Because I got all of his crystals, I can roll again. So I'm gonna, actually, hold on. Dice holder spoon. So these cost nothing. That was the other thing. So in the upper left-hand corner, the 0 means that it doesn't cost anything to use. So I just got 2 for nothing. And now I'm going to use Alma's Embrace, which is going to give me a shield. And that cost me nothing. And then I'm going to use Dice Wielder's Boon. I'm going to actually pin that. So you see I put the pin on it. So it'll save it for next time. Actually, yeah, I can't use him because he's too many, and I messed up. I shouldn't have gotten a second one, but it was free, so. All right, and then I upgraded my sword again. So now I can come down here and beat this guy up. Oh, I should have dodged. Oh, I don't have the... Yeah, I don't have the lock anymore. My... I think 9 seconds was up. Ooh, and there goes my bubble. Oh, that's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted, but it'll do. It cost me nothing, and I appreciate that. And so here's my third sword. So you can see down on the left how it has like a sword with a 2. And then when I do the 3, it should... Yeah, so you can see how the sword looks different now. It's much more powerful. And I'll try to show it again. Blink through. Blink through. Blink through. Yeah. Throw, because I have more. So as you can see, I believe you can see it, that we're gonna blinksmith this and see if we can't cheese the heck out of my sword. And I don't really need to heal, but I'm going to just because then I won't have to worry about it in the next go. About. But I'm going to try to cheese my sword if possible. So I'm gonna hit him once. Oh, no, it broke, so I can't even. Blink. Ah. Blink. Throw. Pam, pam, pam. Blink. Oh. Blink. Once you get like the timing down, it makes it a lot easier. But different bosses obviously have different timings in their attacks. Nice, we got ourselves a key, boys. All right. I see money. And I hear some very brassy instruments playing. A key, a bronze ornamental creature who's sworn its life to unlock one particular lock. Okay. I don't know if I read that before, but I do find it funny. I'm looking for specifically those little money pots, if I can find them anywhere. Let's go up.
Hey, you. Come here a tick.
Jilted Jane. Hello, Jane. Who are you? What do you want?
Question's not who I am, love. It's who you're with. That six-sided fella by your side. Tell me about him.
He's a dog in a costume. He's a robot, a wonderful mechanical man. It's nothing. I don't have to tell you anything. I'm going with he is a robot, a wonderful mechanical man, because that's hilarious.
I don't think he is. I think you got one of them dice by your side. See, most people wouldn't recognize them no more. They've been extinct for so long. Banned by the Queen, and she's got a terrifying black one. The only one left in all the land. Or so she thinks.
I'm sure I have no idea what you are talking about. Just leave me alone. No, I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm sure you don't. Having a dice is treason, after all. Be careful out there, love. There might not be many of us left who know what you're up to. But you can't fool everyone all of the time. See you around, kid. So, it does speak. And with the ancient dice tongue. How intriguing.
Come on, let's go, Dicey. You take care, lady. Since you're so well read in dice, you probably know what kind of hell they can unleash. Yeah, let's threaten her.
Feisty little one, ain't ya?
Yeah.
No need to threaten the curious. Do say I to the Queen once she does find you.
Yeah. Let's go.
I don't know, Dicey, but I didn't like her one bit.
Yeah, me either. Keep to your own business, lady. You don't know me, I don't know you. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, by the way. Is that good? Is that what I want? No. Oh, what do I... Hello. I want that for sure. How do I... Okay. What if you go over there? Ah, yes, okay. The other side. Because it's two town. You got to have two. I understand how this works. I get it. I get it, guys. I just really like the tall, wonky towers that are just leaning in the distance. It's so cool. So cool. Storybook page. All right, let's go look into it. Are you all ready for story time? Quest. Unlock the gate, follow the ghost. Oh yeah. Map. Okay. Turn page.
When they were ready, or when they were brave enough, the most courageous in Random would embark on a great adventure, making their way to the Valley of the Dice. There, in that sacred place, they would choose the dice that they would carry with them for the rest of their lives. Although some would whisper that the choice wasn't fully theirs to make.